sure. Why not? What happened? What happened? Alright, so now that I have you, I come back from Japan on the 11th, so if I can talk to Pharaoh, you want to try to coordinate something for y'all's bench off that following next week. The 11th is a Thursday, so, but yeah, you want to coordinate something for that next week? Alright, this time the session isn't muted because I'm not. Shit. Probably could use the support. Scared? Oh shit. To train them damn hip flexors. Whew. I think this might be too. Yeah, this ain't it. Damn it. Try the blue one. Fuck it. I really don't want to use that. Kind of feel it. It's always in the hips. Alrighty then, so I'll talk to him Friday and ask where his head is at, and if he say yes, we'll coordinate for the following week when I come back from Japan. Don't fail me. So my PR on deadlifts is 595. I'm gonna attempt 600 while I'm out in Okinawa, so I'm scared too, bro. I'm scared too. Oh, what's good, Lee? Thank you for commenting. Make sure you can. Hey, hi. Make sure you can hear me at least. Can you? Yeah, you should be able to. Alright, cool. Sounds like I'm far away. Oh, that's why. Well, at least I'm getting better at doing these. Ugh. Used to. Suck at them. Whew. Said hi again. Hey Lee, nice to meet ya. That's where she starts to suck, y'all. Alright. Whew. What we got? Bye. Wait for. No, I can't. Alrighty. Thank you for pulling up. Shit hurts. My hips are that bad. Yeah, y'all, my hip function is that fucked up. Whew. Yeah. Whew, y'all feel that? Why am I dizzy? Whew. Yeah, this shit hurts. Whew. Let's say, all right, let's finish the rest of this pre-workout. Franco! He said, I know the mid flexor layer on fire. Oh shit. Always forgetting something. Because I have a very high expectations for you. All right, we're good. He didn't pay him for that. So, You can deal with this. Oh, you can deal with that. Ooh, wait, this ain't. The fuck? No, this ain't it. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. What? What? Yeah, no. Yes. He said, this shit is crazy. Let's see how I feel, guys. Let's see. Oh, no, no, no. All right, I'm gonna try this one without a belt, y'all, just to see. Yeah. Being hard-headed, but I'm really working on the hook grip. All right, y'all, let's see. I know I can pull this. Make sure you stay in there. I know I can do it. All right. Whew. Okay. Okay, we're good. 4 plates, hook grip. Focus on yourself. I got you. Appreciate that. It was ugly, but it went up. Here we go. I'm content. I can. Fundamentals. Just gotta. Give me 1 second, y'all. Gotta readjust this shit. The meanie. Ah. Ah. Beanie was getting too hot, y'all, so felt like I was having a short circuit. appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That Mr. Retro Games?
You missed a good one.
Yeah.
How much is this? I know it's not 590. I think this is 585. As long as I can hit this in training, I promise you I'm content. Nah,
That's
585, 583.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Well,
that's
actually,
what,
you got
that's,
the collars on. Is that
so without
black?
the collars, I know it's 573 for sure. 573
Okay.
without it. But yeah, my bad. It's still live and everything.
I can't tell. I'm trying. Are those 2 points behind the collars?
Yeah, those are the 2.5s.
Okay.
Now I'm just gonna work on form, but
Okay.
like you see where I struggle in revved, but
I mean, other than like the hitching, it looks good. I
Mm-hmm.
like the bar speed.
hey, so
Up to-
do you know who Mr. Ray is? That's Zach's coach at Worlds, that
Yeah.
Italian. So I'm not gonna hold you for his age and everything. I'm jealous of his body mechanics because so what he told me to work on was he gave me which I already did, but he gave me a couple of stretches to do, work on the hip flexors. But he was like, hey, if your issue is just going lower, he said, hey, focus on your quad. He said still continue to do the wall sits and all that other stuff, but he was like for your hitching, quad dominant workouts. That's what he said I need to focus on. So I'm gonna stick with that. But the fact I can hit 583 in training, struggling, whatever, that's the weight I'm gonna stick with until I go to 600. Now I'm not gonna hit that every time. The next number I'm gonna do is like see how many times I can hit 551, all that other stuff. But 583 is a sweet spot.
Kind of how you do with your bench.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 583 at 585, that's the sweet spot for me in training, which I feel like is a good number.
That is a good one.
Yeah. What you got tonight?
I got deadlift. I have some pause reps, and I have accessories.
Got you. I'm gonna do some back in a minute, but I'm gonna focus on these some back pulls, and then I'll come indulge. But I'm gonna see you on the platform regardless if you're doing deads too.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm hoping it's before I go. You in a talking mood or no?
Oh no, I'm in talking.
My bad.
No.
Hopefully it gets here before I leave for well, it's gonna have to. But I'm about to come into some funds. Like I said, I'm gonna leave my meme coin investment where it's at. But before I leave, so I'm going to Philly from the 23rd to the 28th. So if I see you before I leave on the 2nd, whether it be that Monday on the 1st, I'm gonna come in. My spending limit is gonna be about 500, but show me where to buy those stocks. Like I'm just gonna buy it all off the phone. I have Robinhood, I have Coinbase, and I have Cash App, whatever. Show me where to buy it, and then I'm just gonna buy. I want to buy 5 stocks, and I just want to put 100 in each stock.
Jerry put some money in SoFi.
Huh?
Jerry put money in SoFi.
I ain't gonna lie to you and pretend like I did. I've just been monitoring. I ain't putting no money in that bitch yet. But again, like I said, before I leave for Japan, because again, I still don't think those. I'll be shocked if they move. But anyway, I don't think those graphs are gonna move anytime soon, before the end of the year. So I'll still have enough time. But if not, Soulfly, Nvidia, as fucked up as the charts have been, it has stayed stagnant in a good way.
Yeah.
So, but again, as long as, which I'm pretty sure they are, the funds that I'm getting, as long as they come in before I leave for Japan, just show me where to buy and I'll buy it. But like I said, I need 5 stocks. 5. So we already Nvidia and Soulfly is 2. So just give me 3 more. Than when you see me before I leave for Japan.
Okay.
Deal? Got shaking. All right. You. Hey man, these are equivocal to pinky promises for men, man. I'm just saying, dog. Like you shook my hand. Nah, let me stop. All right. Appreciate you. What?
I thought you were going to say something.
No. Don't ever play with lit matches.
What?
God damn. All right, you know what?
Okay, next time you go to Japan, like
Huh?
like this upcoming Japan trip,
Huh?
you gotta post more, right?
No, so I got some. Hey, can you pull this up just one for me?
Yeah. Where you need it.
What do you want to see? So okay, grab it real quick. Okay, 3,
Just like-
2. Okay, let it look. My bad.
Okay. Now?
Whoever. One second. There we go. All right.
All right.
Pull. Just pull. One.
More?
Right there. Right there. Okay, you're good.
Is it stuck in there?
There we go.
Okay.
So what would you like to see? So I have the.
So I know you're gonna be going. I'm sure you're gonna go to some good. But low key, bro.
Well, hey Caleb, on some real shit.
You know about that ass. I want to see some
Food. Hey Caleb, on some real shit, bro. You got your passport?
I do have my passport.
All right. So look, on some real shit, you gonna have to come up with your own spending money.
Yeah.
I'll be willing to pay for your hotel room if you can afford your own ticket and afford enough food. I'm gonna tell you right now, depending on when we go,
Brother, I wouldn't make you do that.
I'm already doing that for somebody else next year. That's why I'm saying, Me and you can pick. I'm going every year.
Okay.
Now, mind you, I'm moving next year and shit, right?
Yeah.
So, the same ultimatum I gave this said person, I ain't gonna say his name. This said person, look, as long as you pay for your plane ticket, I can cover the room. It's on you to pay for your plane ticket. And but then again, too, when we get there, and you see how much money we spend just on food, because it's cheap. I told you, even with the market going down the way that it is, you could live like a prince off 4 to 500 US dollars, bro. I'm going there making sure I go over there with at least a stack for my 2 weeks.
That shit is crazy.
So look, if you want to go, give me a year you want to go, but all I request that you pay for your plane ticket. Only reason I say I'm willing to cover the room, I could show you receipts because because the price I'm about to tell you is so fucking unbelievable. One hotel room I paid was only $53. Another hotel room I paid was $40. $40 well, it was in Tokyo, but $40 even. And it wasn't no small
$40 in Tokyo?
Yeah, so no, well, I'm going so you have Henda, I don't know how to say it in their tongue.
Yeah.
And you have the Henda airport and you have Natara airport. I'm going to the airport in Natara, so I'm still gonna have to take the train to get to the city of which is Shinjuku and all that other stuff. But either way, the reason why I got that because I found a hotel in Tokyo or on the outskirts of Tokyo for $40. Now, if it was like in the mid and the heart, because last year, but even still, last year I only paid $210 for 6 days. So I was being Mr. Krabs about it this year. I ain't gonna hold you. So and even my hotel rooms in Okinawa is way cheaper than Tokyo. Tokyo is just the main attraction, but either way, it's all relatively cheap. But all I require is just pay for your own. Get hit with copyright. Pay for your own. Just please pay for your own ticket. Like I said, my ticket for this $10.50 plus tax, but either way, it's still around a stack. I love y'all, but I don't. It's kind of like, amen. So, but I said all that to say this. A couple of my homeboys. So look, I'm gonna tell you like I told my homeboys. I'm going every year, and only reason Caleb on some real shit, Japan, or traveling in general, affordable traveling outside of the country. That's something you don't. When you taste it and you realize how affordable it is, you're gonna want to do it at least you're gonna want to do it all the time, but you're gonna want to do it every year. That's why when I went last year and no. I was supposed to. So it's just Tokyo and not Okinawa again. But I was in Tokyo. I was gone 9 days. So I was in Tokyo for like 4, and I was in Okinawa for like 5. Well, no, not really, because I don't count the travel, because the travel's. But again, once you go out there, now I have heard people do excessive spending because shit is so cheap. Yeah, and then that's where it adds up. But all I did was just pay for food. I got too much. The shit I bought, I wouldn't have been able to pass through TSA anyway. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't do that much. But like, remember that Dragon Ball Land I told you about? Yeah. I have every intention of going there, bro. And then next year, in February 2026, they have something called Pokemon World. It is a theme. The same thing with Dragon Ball Z Land. It is a Pokemon themed park. Get the fuck up out of here. Anyway,
how many theme parks can they fit in Japan?
Well, no. So think about where most of the anime came from, bro.
Yeah.
If you think about so the fact that they got a Dragon Ball world, the fact that they're making a Pokemon land, like that's their version of Disney and Orlando.
That's right.
So, bro, I'm going every year, but it's I'm gonna say something really, really fucked up, but the higher you get from going to Japan in general could break a heroin addict, make them go clean. And I know that's a very bold set, but no, bro, Caleb, when I came back, I was depressed for a week. That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, I hate it. I'm probably going to make that same ass note that I did last time back in funky ass Fayetteville. And then ... fuck y'all. Like, what the hell, man? What'd I do to you?
I'll definitely have to get into driving.
I'll say this. If you can afford to go to Texas comfortably, the same amount you'll spend going to Texas for your comp, think about that being the same amount that you're going to spend going to Texas. I promise you. And if you can maneuver and manage in Texas,
Probably less if I can find a cheap ass hotel.
yes, that's what I'm saying. So if you can manage through Texas, I promise you, going to Japan is affordable. How long have you had your passport?
Since I was like 18.
How old are you? Because it's good for 10 years.
21.
You have plenty of time, Caleb. Out of all the so I say go to Japan first, because if you go Spain, Rome, or London, they use euro. Euro is worth way more than the American dollar.
Yeah.
So
Isn't it like 2.2 times more?
no, it's so like €1 is like equivocal, well, probably more now, but like $1.30 versus $1 in America is like 7-8 yen over there. So again, bro,
I be hearing like crazy stuff like I be hearing the number like 5,000 yen, and then I look up 5,000 yen, and 5,000 yen is only $20.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. The people. America is really, really bad off. So people wouldn't even, like, if you tell somebody you can go to Japan off a budget, they would be like, bullshit.
Yes.
But because everything is so fucked here, money making, spending and all that, but you don't, like when somebody says I spent $20,000 going to Japan, I'll be like, yen or US dollars. Then they start sweating bullets. Cause it's a flex. You to be able to go to I'll say a high functioning country / city like Japan, and it be cheap. A lot of people, that's like telling somebody they turn $100 into $1,000 or $100 into $10,000. It's hard to believe, but if you've never done it, that's why when I tell people they can go, they think I'm not living no lavish lifestyle, bro. You feel me? I got a mortgage like everybody else. I got bills like everybody else. And I'm not going into debt or anything traveling. Like I said, bro, it's very affordable. And that's why I was saying, bro, we've been tricked. That's why you hear a lot of people when they make passive income, they talk about relocating to Thailand and shit. Because Asia, any parts of Asia is cheap. Our dollar holds so much weight over there, it's fucking scary. So, yeah, man. I'm about to come over there. I got you. What's up?
I know, like a lot of your content is like lifting and gaming. But if you could like somehow visit like some martial arts places, I know that would be nice.
So somebody suggested this, and I'm gonna try. So I have every intention of going to that powerlifting gym I went to last year, Cam Sum Gym. I'm going to ask him if I can interview one of his athletes. So somebody has suggested that when I was live streaming.
I have a question.
What's up?
So obviously you were in the city most of the time.
Yeah.
Did a lot of them like speak like competent English?
So hear me out. Tokyo, yes. Tokyo, have you ever been to New York?
I have.
Okay, so Tokyo, I'm not saying this on no racist shit. Tokyo is like a great value in New York, if that makes sense. I saw Brazilians, Africans, British. Huh? No. So anyway, when I went to Tokyo and the amount of people that spoke English, it was crazy. So now when I got to Okinawa, because it's a more traditional island, That's when I had to use my Google Translate a lot more, but it wasn't as bad. Even like taking the train out there, like when they tell you you're about to go to your stop, after they say it in Japanese, then they convert it to English. So they'll be like, all right, now stopping in Tokyo, now stopping in Shinjuku, now stopping in Fuyuki or whatever, bro. So that's why I'm like, damn. All I can tell you is I can't wait to go, but I'm only in Tokyo for 2 days. Okinawa just got a special place in my heart, for real, for real.
I can't blame you, bro.
So, but next year, the itinerary is start in Tokyo, Kyoto, Okinawa, back to Tokyo. So I'm gonna do a full 14 days, a full 2 weeks next year in Japan. So last year it was 8-9 days. This year it's 11 days solid. So I leave on the 2nd, but I come back on the 11th. But I booked my hotel for the 3rd. Because again, that's 16-hour. That's 6. But here, you want to hear something that's a motherfucker though? I'm gonna be a layover again for 10 hours like I was last year. So that's the only thing I'm not looking forward to. I told you the powerlifting gyms I'm about to go to out in Philly as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see what the North is like out there. I've got a mixture of like reviews about the North, so I'm a little bit scared. So believe it or not, they say depending on what part of Philly you going to, they say is that not like no sundown town type shit. They said that they say certain parts of Philly is a lot more segregated than people realize. That's why I was like, in the North? I mean, I'm going to Valley Forge, Philly, the Valley Forge, Philly area. So I haven't heard too many bad things. But there's like racism is everywhere. But I don't know. I would be shocked if racism is a lot worse in the North than it is. And you know, I hope I'm not even going to like speak this into existence. But it's just like that's not something I want to run into while I'm out there. You feel me? But then again, too, like I don't cause trouble. I stay in my lane and I stay out the way. So,
Be careful in case, like.
no, yeah, you fucking right, man. And like I said, I got such a short turnaround. Again, Philly from the 23rd to the 28th, and then the 2nd to the 11th in Japan. So I really can't wait. Y'all ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Not gonna hold you. I think I'm gonna try to get a retwist before the comp. But the only reason I was trying to wait so late, I wanted to get it before I leave for Japan, to be honest with you. What's wrong?
I just gotta get a new belt. This one's falling apart on me.
Oh, say less.
Putting this thing together. The other part of it.
The class came off?
Yeah, I think it's in the car. I'll be right back.
Got you. Yeah, don't use that shit in comp, my boy.
2005.
So if Bitcoin is associated to Epstein, and there's data attached to Bitcoin, and that is why Bitcoin takes so long to move. What do you want?
I'm sorry, Gabe.
It's yours. Take it.
For the bit.
I've been trained into.
Wait, how old were you again?
I was 14 when I started digging graves, like officially. But I done plenty of them. Shoes, money. I remember one old gal, she got paired with a solid gold Siamese cat, like a doorstop, you know? She's dead. What does she need a doorstop for? Or a cat or gold? Some people are just so sick that they would take something that could do good in the world for someone and they just
Work what you got. I'm at the gym, right? Being said, some people make me feel.
Condemning Delta Stacy Plaskett and removing her from the house.
If those motherfuckers.
Whew. Yeah. How's everything else though? I'm gonna grab a stool and just take a seat while we kick it for a little bit. How's training going? You excited?
I did my top set of class block.
Mm-hmm.
And so Brandon said after this deload he's going to increase the intensity because he said
Why he sounds scared. He was like, yeah, Caleb, you're fucked.
yeah, I'm just kind of
You nervous?
not nervous. I'm just kind of trying to. Actually, I'm excited. Trying to get this deload week over with so I can get back to the real stuff.
To business. Standeth on business.
The only thing like I don't like is that we're doing 8s, and I don't really like a rep range over 5. Like,
Why
it just
not?
feels weird to me.
Ah.
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't really feel like I'm doing anything. If I can move a weight for like 8 reps, it just kind of feels.
Weird.
Well, I mean, like, not. It just feels like I should be doing more.
Mm.
That's
But
what I had to use
I
my
trust
translator
you to make
on
it like
board,
this.
but it
Not
wasn't as
difficult,
bad.
definitely challenging.
Like even like taking
But
the train out there.
That's where we're at with that right now. But this week has been a deload.
I'm jealous.
waiting on.
Just waiting on.
I was just looking at this. I'm a critiquer. I'll just look at my phone.
Yeah, I got you. What's good, brother? Hey, what J. Cole saying that one song? No, it was Kanye West, but that's a weird way to start a conversation.
Caleb's an ass eater.
Yes.
No.
I was critiquing my form on that. Just staring at it.
Toilet tissue tongue. I remember the first time I heard somebody say that. I died laughing.
Why don't Timothy help Saturday?
Huh?
Why doesn't he help Saturday?
Oh, Timothy. I never asked him.
Yeah. That's,
Okay, does he need the $100 though? The way that kid makes money is actually kind of like.
I mean, that's $100. Who would have won $100? Timothy.
He's too locked in.
never mind.
He's too locked in.
Timothy's a crypto guru.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. He's about it.
He does have bank.
Does it?
No, for real. Hey, so all jokes aside,
Yes, he does.
so before I leave for Japan,
Ask him.
before I leave for
I've
Japan,
seen it. I've seen his salon and all that shit.
that's what I'm invested in. So it's a coin. So you have Ethereum, you have so there's 2 stocks I'm gonna buy, but he's gonna recommend 3 more before I leave for Japan, bro. So if you want to do investments and like get a return, that's the guy you should talk to. These youngins are more into crypto than I wouldn't ask my granddaddy or my parents about crypto. They'd be like,
Well,
I don't know shit about that either.
I mean, if I told my mom that, she'd probably call me a retard,
"Why for investing in it?
basically.
Why though? Like
Because it's not honest work and,
Well-
you know, shit like that.
I
Like,
mean-
it's like, you can invest, but what if, like, it, like, doesn't work?
You know what? I
like-
would look at her and be like, well, you know what? I've never invested. Clearly, you've
I'm
never
like,
invested.
Mama,
Then-
imagine if
and then
you
I say some off the
invested-
wall shit like, see, you the reason why we ain't living a lavish lifestyle.
Yeah, I was-
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, Mama, just imagine you bought, like, buying shares in Microsoft.
She couldn't comprehend. Well, not comprehend, but just fathom it, I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah.
I'm like, if you were my age and you bought, like, and you started investing in Microsoft stuff, we would not be where we're at. How much have you made? Let's say this.
Oh, never. Nigga, ever since the
The crash in October
Oh,
10th.
yeah.
Yeah.
no, never.
So how much have you made?
For 100,000?
An 18-year-old. And fucking 8. And he's probably made more than that younger. So
That's why I was in stricken like that, and I was about to get kicked out.
Why are you still living at the house, dude?
Because I still want to do school.
You can still do that.
how many 18-year-olds...
400K.
Hear me out. How many
Holy shit.
18-year-olds can tell you that they've made 6 figures opposed to most adults that you know?
That's
Exactly.
How much have you made?
I didn't invest in crypto.
Why not?
I don't have a gambler's luck.
Yeah, that's.
I think before crypto, the main thing that I was doing was like stocks. I mean, my Roth IRA is like pretty maxed out this year. And see, that's something I kind of wanted to ask you. I think I already asked you this. Is it worth it to do 401k and the Roth?
I don't know.
I have been investing into.
I don't know. The way the market is about to go,
Right,
so
Timothy-
I don't know if
Timothy's
you've been
low-key,
keeping up with the
financial.
times, right? But apparently Saudi Arabia invested $1 trillion into America. And then there was something else that was done in regards to crypto. So to make a long story short, I think a lot of us are safe. Well, if we have any investments left, but with whatever investments we have in any type of digital, whether it's a stock or a cryptocurrency, when we pay or when we file our taxes, it can't be touched. So I'm not going to say yes, but let me ask you something though too. Those, we'll just call it a concept, but those programs and concepts were invested for longevity, 10, 20 years. But with where the market is going right now, it sounds like, I'm not going to say it's going to become obsolete, but it's because you can make retirement money a lot faster than you normally could now. So, but that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like outside of XRP, Ethereum, which is fighting for its life to stay at $3,000. Solana is kind of scaring me right now because I think last time I checked it was at 130. Because this year the highest it's been was $246. And even Bitcoin. I said all that to say this: the only coin that's really pennies to the dollar, and you know this, are meme coins. But when the stock market goes up, it's gonna go back. I really think it's gonna go back up in December. Like they're gonna do some like Merry Christmas type shit. No, you're bro. You're laughing, but I'm being like dead ass.
Honestly,
But
one thing that does worry me, just like this, all the money that I'm in and shit. I think I have to fill out a 140 this year.
you might not have to. I'm trying to tell you with the stuff that's been implemented and put in place. I'm not even going to use Andrew Tate because even he's not the best source at times. But you have other like crypto gurus out there, crypto and stock gurus, to be fair. But they were like, hey, with what's being implemented, when you file your taxes in 2026 again, if you have, because like even they asked me last year, and this was before, well, I haven't checked. But last year they asked me, they said, hey, do you have any crypto? I said, yes. They said, do you have over $1,000 in crypto? And at the time, no, I didn't. Now, from 2024 into 2025, my investment was 3 stacks. Last time I checked, when the crash happened, my 3 stacks went from $300 to $800. Very, very depressing. But anyway, I don't think they're going to ask me that question again. How much crypto do you have invested? Again, with some of the laws and legislations that's been put into place, they're not going to touch your stock or your cryptocurrency at all.
See, because that's what I was worried about. Because every time I've ever filed taxes, through TurboTax, and I didn't really want to. I didn't really care about that. But now that I made, because my stepdad, I don't know how notable that nigga is, because that nigga broke. But he's like, you're gonna have to fill out 140 this year, or 1040, whatever it's when you make over 6 figures with that. 140.
Okay, so making and accumulating, I think, is different. See, in the military, we learn words have meaning. Now, if you worked for it, but yet, I don't think I've never heard of investments getting taxed. You feel me? But then again, too, cryptocurrency really, again, this shit's tricky. I don't think they can tax, well, the shit's tricky. Because I don't even know. But I'm not going to pretend like I know something and tell you, like, nah, that's stupid. But again, earnings and investments and accumulation, those 3 terms alone mean different shit, dude. That's why I was saying. So, so next time he says that shit, I didn't earn the 400K I accumulated. Got you.
That's the thing. Also, dude, here's the thing, bro, because I'm so glad I got up when I did, because a lot of niggas, they weren't even able to liquidate their money.
Why not?
Because, there wasn't enough, actual, the numbers...
Was this with the stock or a crypto coin?
Crypto.
Okay, bet.
People weren't really, able to, stocks, you don't have to worry about. Crypto, it's there's the market cap and everything like that, but then there's also, how much you're actually able to take out. When a bunch of people, that's why a lot of people weren't able to take out money with Trump. Because when there's a lot of niggas that are in it and everyone's quote-unquote made money, right? Basically, you can make more money than what you can take out.
So, no, I get that. So we lost $1 billion in crypto, right? Billions of dollars in crypto, whatever. But what is, if we lost billions, but we're getting trillions back into America, then I would assume, regardless of the graph, cryptocurrency or stock, Sounds like them that stock the graphs are about to skyrocket back up.
See,
I'm assuming.
That's what I'm thinking as well. But like, see, I don't even know, bro. Because
So how did you know? Again, I'm not going to say stocks, but crypto is what I'm learning. In my humble opinion, crypto is unstable. So I was happy with my investments because they stayed bro. That crash legit for all my coins looked equivocal to a rug pull. That's why I started sweating. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, like, bro, if it wasn't for the fact that I saw Solana go down, I would have just took all my money out. But I didn't. I left it as is. But that's why I'm saying you got certain currency, like prime example, XRP went from $3 even to $2.18 right now. So your money would have been more safe in XRP than any other community meme coin, if that makes sense. That's why I'm kind of like a little bit bitter about it. I'm like, maybe. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to leave my investments where they are. But I don't know. Like, that's why I said I'm just going to buy these stocks.
I mean, honestly, bro, I'm not like. See, here's the thing. I know a decent amount about like crypto, Bitcoin, and things like that. See, even with me knowing as much as I do, like, nigga, I didn't make money until the Trump point. I didn't make, like, I would make money, then I would lose. I would make money, then I would lose. I would make money, then I would lose. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. The main reason why I even lose money is because of the Discord that I'm in. I'm in the Discord with all my homies. Those niggas actually trade me.
So how'd you know how to get into the Trump coin? Well, here's why I asked. By the time it made Twitter, it was too late.
See, that's the thing, bro. I swear to God, I skipped the gym with this